Greetings, fellow nerds! Welcome back to another MTG Nerdful video. You know what we're doing, right? Yeah, you read the title at this point, I assume. Doing some standard 2022 Forgotten Realms standard. This is similar to yesterday's deck. I based it around a card that just did really well for me in draft, and I just thought, is there a way to make this playable and good in standard? So we're giving it a shot. It's gonna be interesting. I tried my best to make the synergy work, but also making it as viable as possible. So if you want to see more stuff like this, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, whatever helps. You can also catch me live on Twitch, description down below. Just give me a quick follow there. It's been a crazy journey, y'all. It's been a crazy journey just growing on Twitch and on YouTube. So, and by the way, yeah, this is not pre-recorded on Twitch. This is just me recording on my own time because I still want to be able to deliver videos like these for you guys. So, yeah, today we're looking at Volo duplicates. So Volo is a creature card that says whenever you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature you control, or a creature in your graveyard, copy that spell. So lots of cool stuff. By the way, Volo with the elemental, the 6-drop elemental, one of the strongest combos you can do in draft because it's just so powerful. I mean, Volo's just good. He's like, if you pull him like pack 1 or even pack 2, he makes green blue so viable, and you know, blue is a little bit underpowered in draft. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be, but Volo just changes the game entirely in your favor. So anyways, enough about that. Let me show you what we're trying to do here. So we're trying to make sure all our creature types don't share share types with each other. Also, we are playing some legendaries for the late game. That is important because unfortunately legendaries can't stay together, which is unfortunate. But Volo would be too strong if he said like legendary duplicates don't share legendary or something like that. He'd be too good. But let me show you what we're working with. So we got 4 Snakes and Veils and 3 Negates. These are our non-creature spells. Snakes and Veil for the protection. We want to protect our Volo, or really any good creature we land down, and Negates just in case they're playing something super powerful that we just don't want to stick on the board. 4 Lotus Cobras for ramp, and you know, duplicating Lotus Cobra, not bad. More ramp. Xanadu Mammoth is our elephant. Great card in general. Also comes in as a land tapped if we're running short on lands in the beginning. Old Growth Troll is a troll warrior. Great card for ramp. Even if we're flooded, we can make a 4/4 trample token. Quandrix Cultivator, Turtle Druid. Ramps, so double ramp is, again, pretty good. Then we have 4 Volos himself. Again, I really loved what he did in draft, so we'll see. We have a Frog Horror, Froghemoth. You know I love this guy. I'm playing him in standard right now. Yeah, just whatever you swing in for, you get positive sides for the most part. So great guy. Then we got Vorinclex. We don't have any Phyrexian Predators, but unfortunately he is a legendary, so it doesn't quite work. But it's nice to know that we do have a way to end the game. We do have Cyclone Summoner. Now this does share a type with Volo, sadly, because they're both wizards. Bit of a bummer. If it was just a giant, we could have kept them as is. I was thinking about putting like a hill giant, but I just decided, you know, a 7/6 that gains 3 life and potentially 6 life, and that's all he does. Doesn't really belong, although he is a lower drops. I definitely did consider it. But I think in standard, it's a whole different story from draft. So, but Cyclone Summoner is still great because you get to bounce everything pretty much. And if we do have a Volo, the Volo does stick, so there is some upside to playing an additional wizard. I'm only playing 2 because we might not ramp all the time. That's super important to recognize. So yeah. And then we have 3 Comas. Again, another legendary creature, but still a good card nonetheless. And for our lands, we've got 1 Hall of Storm Giants. I don't really like this one because it's expensive, but it's the most. It creates the most powerful creature. 9 islands, 8 forests, 2 Layer of Hydras. I like the Layer of Hydra way more, and 4 Bark Channel Pathways. So we'll see how this goes. Don't put the pressure too high on me. All right. I mean, I did my best to work it out, and it's tough, guys. I think Volo's more of a commander card, probably. But you know what? He's good in draft. Let's see what we can do. Okay, randomizer. This is a little awkward. I don't think I can keep this, even though it has lands and whatnot. It's just, it's no good there. Okay, this I think I can work with. I think I can work with this. Let's put in the forest for now before the Kazandu Mammoth. This could be wrong, but... Oh, gosh, we're playing as Mono White Weenie. Oh, no, we are too slow for this. But we can give it a shot. If we draw a green mana, we can maybe get something going here. But, this is... Ugh. I can negate that. I'm happy negating... I'm happy negating a Paladin class. Paladin class is pretty good. Unfortunately, that still does count as a cast, which is a little annoying, but what can we do? Shuffler is fine. Shuffler is fine. It's okay. If we lose the game because the Shuffler wasn't in our favor, I'm not going to be too bummed out. That's not really a match in my opinion. That's just what it is. Oh no, our Volo. Oh gosh, Paulo is such a good card. Oh well, we tried. We're gonna take 4 here. Oof. Okay, okay, all is not lost. Would have personally loved to play a Volo over a Mammoth, but, and then just take 6, but this will do. Alright, opponents. Alright, we will we'll stop there. Yeah, Mono White Weenie. Good deck. Solid deck. Solid deck. But you know what? I'm okay with that because that tells you he was afraid of the Volo. I'm just saying. You have to get rid of the Volo. Yeah, definitely want to get an early start, but that one, that was kind of a wash, starting with that. Those hands were not great. Those hands were not great for us. Maybe we need to put in more 2-drops. Oh my goodness. Shuffler is fine. You know what? F it. We're just going for it. Shuffler is fine. Shuffler is fine. Oh, these are cool sleeves though. We are going first, so I don't know. Okay, okay, I like what I'm seeing. Mammoth is fine. I'll probably just slam the Mammoth. ASAP. Okay. This is tricky. Depending on our next draw, we may have to put this for green. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna put it for green. I know that doesn't help with Coma, but you know what? I think it's worth it because I can still guarantee the Volo. Oh, he didn't. Now do I? You know what? We got another Volo in hand. Let's give it a shot. I suspect he's about to get countered for Saw It Coming, but I mean, he just took 5. Like that's pretty solid. I think he read the card and was like, "What the heck do I do with this?" Oh, Volo flunked class though. Oh no, oh no, Volo, you can't be flunking classes now. Oh no, and the elephant also flunked. Ah. Okay, well, it turns out the greed kind of worked here. You know what? The drawing lands is actually like pretty helpful right now. I suspect this is a Saw It Coming. Yeah. Which is fine because our remaining big drops are legendary creatures, so we don't get to see Volo work his magic, but we get to apply some nice pressure on the opponent. I'm just gonna slam him down. Yeah, Saw It Coming. I saw that coming. So what's good is that if we draw a land, we play the Coma, no problem. If we draw something else, we draw something else that we can still play. So I'm probably going to hold in the gate for Auron's Epiphany. I will probably let the troll die if he goes, but holding the gate for Auron's Epiphany is going to be pretty significant. They could also be playing the Cyclone Summoner, which I'm very well aware of is a good card. Cyclone Summoner is great because it's a 7/7 body, so. But yeah, now that we have a negate, this kind of changes things in our favor a little bit. For instance, countering a very good planeswalker. They probably didn't see that coming in. So, oh man, everything's coming up Nerdfill today. We're gonna slam down. He's tapped out too, which is nice. Alright. Things are looking pretty good. Wow. That's a draw. Okay. So that thing, the giant does have War 3, but we have enough mana to do it. So, pretty nice here. So we're going to... I'm going to pay 3. Sack the something that's not attacking. Resolve. I'll pay the 3. So this is all before blocks. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So we didn't get to see Volo do action, but it's kind of nice to know that he presents a threat that the opponent is like, oh no, I don't want to see a Volo hit the battlefield. Because it allowed us to play our bigger creatures. Ooh, green dragon pet, very nice. Gonna apply that. So something to be said. He didn't want to see the 2 Volos. Again, we're not getting our 2-drop start here, which is fine. Obviously that's in our best interest to get Volo out as quickly as possible. Ramp, keep ramping, all that good stuff. But yeah. Oh gosh, this hand is, maybe my curve is just super high. I feel like I didn't have this many problems before. Oh gosh, I'm gonna mulligan this. I just don't feel confident. Okay, this I can work with. I think I could work with this. Gonna slam that down right away. I don't know. Maybe I'm not playing enough 2-drops. Could be the case. I feel like I didn't have as many problems before, but we got the little Hive of the Tyrant. I love how it's shaped in the Beholder. Okay, we gotta turn 1 play. Gotta respect it. I'm just gonna hold up for a negate. I might play a creature and I might not be able to play a Ghost Troll, but it is fine. Alright, so we got a little unlucky here, misreading our opponent. We didn't draw the 3rd green anyway, so that's fine. This could be another wash game. I feel like I lose to the shuffler more than my opponent at times, but that's okay. Oh boy, yep, that's good. Okay, alright, old Ghost Trolls here. Okay, alright. Would have left the hold up for a negate, but sometimes just not meant to be. That's okay. Another merchant. My goodness, this guy is popping off. I think I do kill the zombie. Normally I would let it slide, but giving him another treasure, I don't think matters that much. I could be totally wrong in misinterpreting that, but he's gonna sack it anyway with the Skull Merchant, so I might as well not take the damage. That's how I'm reading the situation. Oh, Volo. Oh gosh, he's not really all that helpful right now, though. Okay. I mean, I'll take a free kill. You still take the trample damage. Gotta be careful. That block is painful for you nonetheless. Now, do I hold up for counterspell? I think I do. I don't think taking 2 damage is all that particularly painful. And having a 4/4, even if I get blown out, like, I still come out ahead in some ways. So I think I do negate this. This might seem a little greedy, but I think the reason I negate this is because I just don't want him to have another outlet of sacrifice, and just kind of controlling that environment is going to be in my favor. Okay. And it helps too because he is running out of cards, and it'll limit how much he can draw. No. Oh boy, another coma. Man, he really doesn't want to take the damage. Can he even draw? Does he have another one? Okay, playing Volo over the second. Playing the second control might help, but I'd rather control the board as much as I can. I'm kind of playing as a control player right now. Until my second negate is gone, I'm just going to play a little bit more control-y. I'm surprised he didn't sacrifice the Eye Witch, though, with the Skullport Merchant. It tells me he has a third one in hand, which, I mean, how do you beat that? But I feel like we've controlled the board. Not drawing lands has kind of helped us a little bit because we've actually kind of given ourselves ways to go into the late game. Sure, that's fine. I start winning the race then at that point. If he's using his mana for a creature land, that is totally fine. Like, that means I am in control in some way or form. Because he's spending his mana to not really do a board presence. Wow, he's even sacrificing the land. Oh no, he's sacrificing his Eye Witch. Well, we can deny him some cards here. He does get to learn, but I think denying him 2 treasures and treasure and 2 cards is huge. So, do another one, eh? Then I think we just play the Volo at this point. I don't think I drew all my old Ghost Trolls. I don't think having another 4/4 Trampler really does that much. Could be wrong, but that's just my personal opinion. That's a play. This does help us though. So I could play a Volo. I don't think playing a Volo really helps me right now because I've got all the same cards out. So yeah, probably a Mascot Exhibition here, which is fine. These are creatures that we can deal with pretty comfortably, minus the Flyers. Actually, the Flyers might apply some pressure in a way I don't particularly want to see, but that's okay. He might. Oh, he's even. Wow, he's even holding it back. Okay. Yeah, just swing in here. So this is actually perfect. I'm just gonna blow out everything here, keep my Trampler. Probably gets another Mascot Expedition, right? Yeah. That's fine. Again, all creatures I can deal with, so it's totally fine. Good play on the opponent though to get the Eye Witch back and not get the Skullport Merchant. It's actually really smart of them. This actually helps me because I get to ramp into the coma, and the coma probably saves me if anything. So, and I'm still left with the 5/5 Trampler. Now again, I do have to be really worried. Now there's 4 in there. Oh, he's not. Oh. Why? Why did that happen? Oh, is he... Oh, okay. I guess he's waiting on lands? I hope he wasn't waiting for a counterspell. I mean, I hope he was, because then I just... Alright, I have Indestructible Coma. That's gonna be relevant here. Man, he's attacking? Ooh, he's very confident then. Interesting. I'm okay. I don't need to sack the thing now. Oh, nice play. Deadly Dispute. Yep, I can't really stop that. He's got tons of mana to work with. I also have to be mindful of the Eye of the Beholders here. So my best play is to, well, I get 2 creatures. Okay, my best play is this then. Okay, that's even better because I don't have to sack a turn. I'm just doing it for blocker's sake more than anything. I do realize that there's a very good chance there's another blood in the snow. I'm still left with the 6/6 creature because Coma gets indestructible, so I'm okay with this. I feel like I'm still very much in control. What's also great is that I think I have enough mana to comfortably sack my forest to get the trolls, so that's also another form of pressure. Perfect. So here, I mean, not perfect, but not perfect, but I think we're in a much better situation than it looks good on that one. Solve. We also have a Hydra to work with. That's also very important. Okay, I'm going to... This feels good. I tap it for 5? Yep, 5 is the number. I believe. Oh, I think it was supposed to be 4. It's okay. I think this still is very good for us. I don't say good game until I've seen the opponent's life history. I'm not trying to be a scumbag. I'm just, some people will manipulate their chat. Like they'll say oops and it's like really not an oops. You know, they'll be like, then you like attack, or like they'll swing in and be like, oops, like I was supposed to swing with everybody, and they like, you know, totally had it planned. So you're like, oh, they said oops, I was swinging. No, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Well, all right. Well, I feel like that was pretty good. It's definitely some things to consider. Like we lost to Mono White Weenie, so we might need to consider putting in more 2-drops. Or yeah, I think more 2-drops or even a 1-drop could be the answer that this deck needs. We didn't really get to see Volo in action, but I think that speaks to the potential of this deck, that the deck can function this well without Volo doing his thing. I think that just means that it pops off with Volo. So yeah, I think, I don't know. I'm gonna, maybe I'll try and rework this. If you have any suggestions on how to improve this deck, be sure to leave it down in the comments below. Say like, hey, maybe don't play this many old controllers, or if you're playing Coma, maybe you don't need Vorinclex. Just let me know what you think the best way to do this deck is. Again, subscribe, like, notification bell, follow me on Twitch, all that awesome stuff really helps me out. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. As usual, right now, up top, YouTube is showing a video for my most recent upload. And right below that is a video that YouTube thinks you specifically like, so go ahead, check those videos out, explore the channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you for the next... Perfect.